Namaste to all the students. Myself JV and Dr. Guru Verma, Khushro Bitia. I am Assistant Professor from Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science. Today we will discuss about quantification of plasmid DNA by UV spectroscopy. This session is related to course Recombinant DNA Technology Lab of program BTech FBT and BSc BT 6th trimester. So first of all, we will go for the procedure which will follow for the quantification of plasmid DNA. So there are many procedures which can be followed for the quantification of plasmid DNA. We can use UV spectroscopy, we can use real-time PCR procedure, but here we will discuss about only UV spectroscopy method for the quantification of plasmid DNA. So UV spectrophotometry, UV quantification of plasmid was performed was performed on the basis of UV visible spectrophotometer. The absorbance of the purified plasmid was measured at 230, 260, 280 and 320 nanometer. And the mass concentration cm, which is nanogram per microliter of DNA, was calculated through the equation which is cm is equal to A260 minus A230 into 50, where A260 and A320 are the absorbance at 260 and 320 nanometer, and A32 was subtracted as background absorption. For the UV quantification of the double-stranded DNA, the molar absorption coefficient is 50 nanogram per microliter. After that, the copy number concentration of plasmid, which is Cc, was calculated using the equation Cc is equal to Cm into Na divided by mDNA, where Na is Avogadro constant and mDNA is the molar weight of the plasmid. So these are the equation by which we will we can perform the quantification of plasmid DNA. But first of all, we have to put our plasmid DNA solution in the cuvettes, and we have to measure the absorbance at the given nanometer range, which is 260, 230 and 320 nanometer. After the taking absorbance at these 3 nanometer absorbance range, then we will go for the calculation of cm. After the completion of calculation of cm, we will go for the cc. From the cc we can get the copy number of plasmid DNA. Then we can measure the actual quantity of plasmid DNA in our given sample, because we have discussed in our previous session that how to isolate the plasmid DNA from given sample like E. coli. So after the completion of plasmid DNA isolation, we have to quantify plasmid DNA. So by this method, UV spectroscopy, we can measure the actual copy number of plasmid DNA in our isolated material. After the completion of measurement, we after the completion of measurement or during the protocol, we have to follow these two instructions. First of all, we have to sterile all the glasswares, all the equipments, or before the experiment starts, because we are using plasmid DNA material, so it can be degraded if our instruments or glasswares are not sterilized. Next, we have to put our plasmid DNA sample or dilutions in the ice box at the no room at not room temperature, because it can be degraded after few hours. So these two major precautions we have to follow during our protocol, and I hope you are satisfied with this digital session. And this digital session is powered by Digital version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query regarding the protocol, then you can mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.